Hi ladies, it's Leah. I'm going to do a quick video on my skincare routine. First, you should probably know that I have pretty sensitive skin and very dry skin. Even in the summer months when I'm sweaty and you'd think that my skin would be okay, it's not. I need pretty much body butter for my body all year round, and I need serums and really thick lovely moisturizers year round for my my face. So let's see. I'm gonna start with I actually have a few like small routines that I go through depending on how my skin's doing that day or that week. Hormonal changes, during the month can change, what exactly my skin needs for that week or that day, what have you. So, yeah, you'll see the little bit of variation there. My first cleanser, I don't know if you can see it, the light's weird, yeah, sorry about the lighting, is this Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel. It's a very gentle cleanser. Some people say that this actually doesn't cleanse their face very well. If I use my hands, I find that it doesn't take much off by itself, but I usually scrub in with a washcloth, and it does plenty good for me, and it's sensitive enough, it's gentle enough as a cleanser. It doesn't bother my skin. I don't feel dried out, and that sort of really tight feeling, my skin doesn't do well. If I get that tight feeling, there's something wrong. So this is my first cleanser. This is actually my second bottle of this cleanser, and you'll see I love Badescu products. With this cleanser, I typically use a glycolic acid toner. This is for dry and sensitive skin. Even though it's glycolic acid, it is made for dry and sensitive skin. I'm almost done. I'm down to here. And it's just a really good deep cleaning. Gets, if there was anything left, it gets it all off and tones my skin really well without irritating it. So these two I use together. My second combination is this Glycolic Foaming Cleanser, again, Badescu. And it is a more, I don't want to say more serious cleanser. It actually says for drier skins, use it once or twice a week, actually as an exfoliator. So, and my skin like goes through its cycle, I feel like, really fast. I feel like I'm always, like, I have like dry patches that need to be exfoliated very often. So probably more than twice a week I use this just to get a really good deep down, I don't want to say strip because I don't feel like it strips my skin, but it just works really well as like a deeper cleanser for me. And in conjunction with that, I use, it's Badescu, but it's like a deluxe sample size, the Seaweed Cleansing Lotion. And this is, it's non-alcohol, it does have witch hazel in it, and it doesn't burn my skin at all. The glycolic toner, I can feel like there's something going on in my skin. This is actually very soothing. I've tried the cucumber toner, and it burns my skin. So, but this is what I use. These together. Another cleanser that I use is Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I started using this when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I actually use, I believe I use the oily skin, but at some point I switched over to this after she was born, after she was probably about 1, I think, when I switched over. This is just a really nice, gentle cleanser. I typically use it in conjunction with, I have a tub of baking soda in my bathroom, and actually we'll use these together as a scrub. Because like I said, my skin always, the turnover, I have to get all the dead skin off, throwing things around, excuse me. And so I use these together. And for me it works really well for exfoliating and not irritating my skin. Baking soda can be very drying. I actually found that you can use baking soda as a scrub on Pinterest. but they used it in conjunction with water. It was too much for my skin. So I actually was like, well, I have this Cetaphil that, you know, I use like once in a while. So put these together, and that's a fantastic scrub for my face. It's a really fine grit, obviously, baking soda, very fine grit, and does wonders. So that's a scrub that I use. Oh, I forgot to mention, the first step actually would be my homemade eye makeup remover. Brittany and I have a video on this that's either going at first or second. I can't remember what order we're doing it in. But, so yeah, you'll see more about that on that video. What else? Oh, and for a mask, I use honey. I'm almost out of my tub of honey. It's actually, the honey that I use is from my family in a different state actually has bees. They keep bees and they get honey. So we get fresh, wonderful, organic honey once or twice a year. And every time we see them, they give us more honey. So it's pretty fantastic. And I actually use it for a mask on my face. If my mask, excuse me, if my face is getting irritated, or especially if I'm getting zits and I'm breaking out, if I put a mask of honey on and just kind of leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes, probably more around 10 minutes, which is hard for me because I can't stand the smell of honey. But I keep it on as long as I can stand it, and then I rinse it off and moisturize it really well. And yeah, in rinsing I use the Cetaphil Gentle that gets all the remnants of honey off. So that's my second natural product that you maybe wouldn't expect for me to be using. Let's see, for daytime moisturizer, I've been using Badescu oil-free moisturizer SPF 30. This works pretty well. It's for combination oily and sensitive skin types. I could use a better moisturizer. It's okay for during the day because most of the foundations that I use have moisture in them, so you know, I'm sort of piling more moisture on my face, and I use primers and that sort of thing, so I'm okay during the day. But when this is done with, I'm probably down to about here. When it's gone, I'll be purchasing a different moisturizer. If you are, I hate to be a Badescu snob, I kind of am for skincare because it's worked the best for me out of anything I've ever used ever. And I've used quite a bit of different skincares. If you have any suggestions for dry, sensitive skin, I'd totally appreciate commenting down below and letting me know what's worked for you. So, but for now, this is my daytime moisturizer. For nighttime moisturizer, this is the Badescu Bee Pollen Night Cream. It is incredibly thick, and probably, I don't even think you can see that. Just blends in with the lighting. I'm over halfway done with this. It's an incredibly thick moisturizer. It's like a cream, like it's not going anywhere, ever. It's very thick, it's very moisturizing. I can tell I have it on my face. I like that in a night cream. I put it on my face and on my neck. It's just a really great, super moisturizing product. I feel like in the morning, after I've used this, like I can tell the difference if I haven't used it. If I don't use it and I wake up in the morning, I do my makeup, it's just sort of not as great as when I do use it. So the nights I skip it, I'm sad that I did. I'm not sure if I'll repurchase this or move on to a different night cream to try something different. I've heard the Caviar night cream is really great. But this is, it does a good job. So that is my night cream. I use Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. It is moisturizing. I don't really notice any difference. I'm almost 30, so I'm getting, you know, the fine lines and wrinkles. All kind of makes me sad. And I don't see any difference in that, but it is moisturizing, which is just the biggest thing for me. I just want moisture all over my face. So that is my eye cream. Some little special products that I have are Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I use this sort of as a refresher if it takes too long between washing my face and toning it and getting my moisturizer on. Like if I have to take care of my daughter or if something else happens, I get dressed beforehand for whatever reason, I'll spritz this on my face and it just sort of re-moisturizes, so when I put my moisturizer on, it's actually locking in some sort of moisture. So it's for all skin types. I would just recommend it, even just as like a refresher during the day. If I'm just like, I'm hot, you know, we live in a very hot, humid climate, I'll just spray this on and it just feels better. It just makes life a little bit better. So this is sort of a little extra. I believe it's $7, so, which is kind of, you know, $7 for a bottle of water. But, you know, I've had it for like a year and a half and I use it well, and it's only down to here. So, lasts for a long time. I think it's worth it. Another little special product is Mario Bedescu Drying Lotion. This is the kind that you dip the Q-tip in, don't shake it, dip the Q-tip in and dab on any sort of blemish that needs to be dried up. It works pretty well. The earlier you use it in the development of whatever blemish it is, the better it works. It is, it can be very irritating to my skin, so it's sort of like if I use it one night, I can't use it again the next night, or maybe even the next night. I have used the drying cream. It works better for my skin. It's a gentler product, but I'm just going to use this up and go back to the drying cream. But for right now, I do use this. And then last but not least, I have Jack Black Lip Balm, Intense Therapy Lip Balm in Vanilla and Lavender SPF 25. This is my nighttime lip balm. I put it on. It's incredibly moisturizing. It's one of those that you wake up in the morning and it's still kind of there, which I love for anything nighttime, you know, lotion, what have you. So that's that. So that is that everything? That is my skincare routine. If you have any questions or suggestions or whatever, let me know down below. Any questions about the products, where to find them, cost, anything like that. Comment down below and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.